Hey, you guys, this is Tamiya Robles. I am a credit repair expert. I am the owner of FixMyCreditNow50.com. I'm host of my podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, today I'm actually going to do a PowerPoint presentation, which I haven't done this in so long. I want to say about a year since I did my last PowerPoint. And the crazy thing is, how this started was I needed to do it for a company. They reached out to me to present, and naturally they, at the very very last second, literally 30 minutes before I was supposed to present, they were like, can we do this another time? So I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to waste a good thing. Let me share it with my people on my platform because it's really important information anyway. So I just know with my PowerPoints, they're not received as well on social media. And I get it, being in corporate for 14 years and staring at PowerPoint presentations all them times, I wasn't paying attention either. So I totally get it. But let me just share this with y'all. It's really helpful. And as you can see, the title is called Unlocking Home Ownership, a Renter's Guide to Credit Repair. So this is for anybody, in particular, those that are trying to navigate from uh, being a renter into a home buyer. And this is just giving you some quick, basic, simple, nothing too heavy, nothing too deep tips on what you need to do as far as your credit is concerned while you're getting your credit repaired. So let me share my screen with y'all and let's go over this, okay? All right. So this is my introduction. So hopefully you like it. Now, again, just to reiterate who I am, if you don't know, again, I'm a credit repair expert. I'm the owner of my own company, FixMyCreditNow50.com. So the name of my company is actually the name of my website. So feel free to check out my website, okay? Check out my website. There's a lot of information on there. My videos are on there. There's free information. If you are a DIYer, definitely go on and get into that section, and you can download some free stuff and check out some videos, but and get some letters. So I got y'all. And it's just giving you a quick background. I've been in this game for over 6 years. I too was a renter, and this is how it started. If you don't know my story already, go check out my podcast, go look at my YouTube videos. I'm not going to bore you with that whole story, but yes, I was a renter and I needed my credit fixed so that I can purchase my first home. And it took me a total of 4 months, in a nutshell, to do it once I finally connected with the correct real estate agent. So that part. Now let's get into it. So I want to talk about taking the steps. The first step. So the first step is you need to understand your credit score. So go ahead, get a copy of your credit report. It doesn't have to be a hard pull. You can go on smartcredit.com. If you look in the description below, you will see I'm partnering with them. I have a particular link that you can use. Click on that link and get your credit report. Just take a look at it. If you don't do smart credit, everybody's like, I don't do smart credit. I got identity IQ. I can't stand identity IQ. I'm also partnered with them as well, but I only solely use smart credit. If for whatever reason my client can't get into smart credit, then I'll give them the link to Identity IQ, but I don't promote them. I don't like how their credit report looks. It looks a little bit more difficult to understand, and it's kind of backwards. Long story. But if you're used to it, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But take a look at your credit report. Go to Identity IQ, check that out. You can even go to annualcreditreport.com and pull your credit report, but you need to look at it. At least look at your credit report. I'm not talking about Credit Karma. I'm not talking about Credit Wise, Credit Sesame. You need to see a full credit report that breaks everything down and shows you your personal information. It shows you the accounts, positive and negative inquiries, any bankruptcies, all that. Not partial, not just one credit bureau too. You need all three. You have to look at all three. Okay. Then you want to take a look at the negatives. Look at the negatives that are reporting on your credit report. So if you're seeing collections, charge offs, missed payments, a rule of thumb I like to use is if it has a bunch of colors, then it doesn't need to be on your credit report. So you need to dispute it. Those are negative items. So when all else fails, if you're like, listen, I'm not a credit repair specialist, I don't know what I'm looking at like that. I can't tell if this is good or bad. Again, look at your credit report. If it's green, you're good. Don't worry about it. If it's white and blank, you're good. Don't worry about it. However, if it is red and orange and yellow and black and things like that, those colors, be concerned. This is something you need to pay attention to and probably focus on depending on how old it is, things like that. Keep in mind when you're purchasing a home, it does not need to be perfect. Your credit report does not need to be perfect. Okay. And we can get into that in the future. Definitely check us out on Sunday. You can speak to a mortgage lender, Sean Rogers. He's on Sundays. Okay. You can ask him all the detailed specific questions. So you want to look for negatives like collection charge-offs, recent missed payments, and also your credit utilization if you have credit cards, whether secured or unsecured. Are they 15% utilization or less? If it's more than that, you need to work on it. That's something you can definitely change and be proactive in. So definitely do that. Now, focus on what you can fix for yourself. So, like I said, paying down your credit cards, making sure making your payments on time. Get on a trade line. Okay. If you want to know what a trade line is, check my videos out. Again, I'm not gonna bore you out with the details like that, but get on a trade line. That's something else you could do. See if you could try to get your missed payments overturned, especially if you have missed payments within the past 24 months. 24 months is usually what your mortgage lender is looking at because that's considered new. So anything new, if it's just one or two missed payments here and there, see if you can call the agency or the company, the creditor, and just try to work out something, see if they'll flip it. They might say yes, but they might say no. You never know. Just try. Just make an effort to do that. All right. Then lastly, you want to seek professional help. So you want to contact fixmycreditnow50.com. You want to reach out to me. You want to schedule your consultation. Okay. You got to. You got to. Let us help you. If you don't go with me, like I tell people, go with who you feel is best for you. But do something about it. Be proactive, especially if you're not going to fix your own credit. Have a professional do it. Don't be one of those people that's like, you know what, I'll just wait. I'll wait it out. I'm good. Like, do you really want to do that? Because that whole waiting things out doesn't work for anyone. I've been doing this for quite some time, and I don't know one person who said they waited out and they would get better. It got better for it. I've never seen it. I have people tell me that though. Like, oh, really? That's how much I have to pay? Okay, great. I'm gonna just rock it out and wait it out, and they it didn't work. Okay. So just be proactive. These are the things that you need to do. Now, here's another thing: develop a credit repair strategy, such as paying your bills on time. These are things that you can be doing while you're getting your credit fixed. Avoid getting new credit inquiries. I tell my clients all the time, listen, your score is going to go up, it's going to go down. I don't care what you're doing. Do not get new credit. Do not apply for new credit. Don't do none of that. Okay. A lot of times what happens is I have clients that they want a car or they need a car. I'll say they need a car and they know they can't apply for anything or they shouldn't, but sometimes life be life and you need a car ASAP. That will affect your mortgage and your credit score, just to be 100% with you guys. What I would recommend is if you have a mortgage lender, talk to them about it and say, listen, this is my situation. If you don't have a mortgage lender, then, just reach out to Sean. His information. I'll post the information as well. Ask him some questions, and let me know. Let me know that you have to run your credit, and maybe there's something I can help you with, so that hit isn't too hard. And if it is going to be a hard hit on your credit report, in addition to what your status is on your credit report so far, what it is so far, then I can help. That I can help, and I'm prepared. I'm aware of the situation. So yeah, but just try your best. Don't apply for credit. You don't want to keep putting yourself deeper into debt when you're asking for debt. which is a mortgage loan. And lastly, again, these are just short little tips, but pay more than the minimum balance on things, on your credit cards, on any sort of loans. Just pay a little more than usual. That does help tremendously with your credit score. Okay. Now, once you hire Fix My Credit Now at 50.com, because you know you're gonna hire us, right? All right, cool. But once you hire Fix My Credit Now at 50.com, be sure that you're utilizing all of our services. So it's not just, okay, I pay you, boom, and let me know when you're done. I get a lot of that. I respect it. I understand everybody's busy, things happen, but we have a whole bunch of other services that could be beneficial to you. So first and first, mostly I promote credit education. Credit education to me is huge. The reason why I like credit education is because I don't want you to be a repeat customer if you don't have to. So fix your credit, get your house, all that, but understand your credit, understand how credit works, and credit repair, understand how that works in case you need it in the future, but you want to try to avoid that to the best of your ability. Okay. So credit education, trade lines, understanding trade lines, whether it's getting your own or hopping on a trade line, someone else's credit card to boost your credit score. I offer trade lines. I have access to over 600 trade lines, and I can hook you up. Okay. It is an additional service. Understand these are all services. Even though I do offer free credit education even after you've completed your services with me. Okay. We help VAs. We help them on different levels. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Another thing we do is we offer student loan debt forgiveness, consolidations, IDRs, all that. Now, for all the naysayers, because I've been dealing with this one comment for over 6 years, we can do it ourselves. We don't need to pay you. You sure can. Then do it. Like if you don't go through me, then just do it. But if you're not going to do it, feel free to remember to hire Fix My Credit Now 50.com, and we got you. We got you. Okay. Now that you know that, be sure to communicate with all parties. This is major. This is really important if you want the best service, if you want the most effective service, if you want fast service, right? Be sure that everyone's speaking to each other. It's you, it's me, it's your real estate agent, it's your mortgage lender. We all need to communicate with each other. In a perfect world, what I would love is that if you already have a mortgage lender, you already have a real estate agent, and I'm your credit person, that we CC each other. We're all on an email together. Okay. We all don't have to communicate and respond, but at least everyone is in the loop. Yourself, your agent, your lender, broker, what have you, myself. So a lot of times what happens is the client calls, they ask a question, I give them an answer, they don't really know what's going on. They try to relay the message based on how they interpreted it to their mortgage lender, and then the mortgage lender responds in a certain way, and then the real estate agent, they're like, what? And and then the real estate agent will call me at another time, like, how much time we got and what's going on, because so it's like playing telephone. So just keep in mind, we all should, in a perfect world, talk to each other. Okay, let's all be on the same page. All right, so you get the best results possible. Okay, and then get in that house faster. Be realistic about time, whether you're doing it yourself, whether you're working with me, whether you're working with someone else. Credit did not get messed up in one day, and it's not going to be repaired in one day. Okay. If you don't have the wherewithal, the maturity to be like, you know what, I'm gonna pace myself, I'm gonna be realistic. Yes, this is a fee. Yes, this costs. It could cost you something every month. Some people don't like paying every month, so they pay over time, which is cool, but just be realistic. All right. A lot of people are like trying to get a house in 2 months. First of all, even if I were to fix your credit that fast, and mind you, I do get results quickly. I do get results very quickly, but it doesn't mean I've perfected everything. So just chill and relax. But just because I fix everything, let's pretend like, okay, boom, somebody fixed everything in 30 days. And this is amazing. I'm amazing. Life is amazing. Let me go get my house. It's still a process to get a house. Okay. So just be realistic, pace yourself, and you should be good. Now, make a smart offer. When you find a house that fits your needs, actually, this shouldn't be on here, but make a smart offer. That is something that you will literally deal with your mortgage lender and your real estate agent. So once we are done, once we're completed, you're going to get a pre approval and then you will be able to be in this position. Okay. And we're done. However, however, okay, please be careful. Please understand that you cannot have an active dispute going while you're in this phase of your home buying process. Please understand that credit repair does need to end. Please understand that you should not be getting new credit during this phase. Okay? Let's be abundantly clear. Anything of or pertaining to credit directly, indirectly, is a huge no no when you're at this phase. Because what? And I know this from personal experience. I didn't do this, but I was going to with my first house. It will ruin the loan that you have. Okay? It will ruin it. You already got things in motion. There's been an offer placed, things like that. And if you decide to do something low key, thinking nobody's going to find out, it comes up. That it's crazy, but yes, it comes up. So now I actually flipped my slides, but just rock out and just pretend you didn't figure that out. But you want to prepare for your pre-approval since the credit repair portion is finished. So again, your mortgage lender is going to assist you from here. I'm going to give you a completion email. I have in the past, I've had clients that were like, "Wait a minute, you're leaving me. You're closing out my account." Da, da, da. Like, yes, like the services are done. It's time for you to take the necessary steps to purchase your home. We're finished now. After you purchase your home, if you want more credit education, I'm with that. But we do need to abruptly end all services so that you're free and clear for pre-approval, which is a good thing, right? It's a good thing. All right. Now, congratulations. You got your home. You're in it. And then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I like I said, I tried to make this as simple as possible. This is my contact information. I always encourage y'all to schedule a free 30-minute consultation with me and all that. But this is how you can reach me. But there can be a few bit more details, but in a nutshell, that's it. I mean, it's not that heavy. It's not that serious if you're listening and following instructions. If you follow that game plan, even though this is a like a condensed version of the actual steps and process of going from renting to buying a home, it's still very effective. This is something you can follow. This is something you can practice. And if you're good at listening and following instructions, you should be fine. You should be up in that house in no time. Okay. If you need a mortgage lender, I got you. You know, Sean is on the team, or partners. We're partners. We're not a team. We're partners. Definitely let me know or reach out to him directly. If you need a real estate agent, let me know. If you want to contact me directly and say, "Hey, I need a lender," I mean, a real estate agent, get at me. I got you. If not, definitely go to my Facebook page, which is Credit and First Time Home Buyers Plug. I don't know why these letters and numbers are messed up like that. It did not look like that. It didn't look like that. It did not look like that. So just ignore it. But this is definitely go on Credit First Time Home Buyers Plug on Facebook. I have over 1,600 real estate agents in that group, and somebody will be happy to help you. All you gotta do is join, and then what I would recommend you do is post and at everybody, or what is it called, at everyone, and just say, "Hey, I need an agent, whatever," and we got you. There's a lot of helpful people in this group. They're really resourceful, seasoned, people for the most part. So you're in good hands. If you want to follow me, definitely go there. YouTube, as you know, and I'm also on the airwaves. So, go check me out. All right. In the meantime, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Schedule your free 30-minute consultation when you're serious, when you're ready. Please do not schedule a free consultation with me because you're trying to see if I'm going to really answer the phone. I'm going to really answer the phone until I get somebody else to answer the phone, because sometimes y'all just call to see if it's me, and it is not that deep. But anyway, I wish you guys the best of luck on your credit journey. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.